What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing well and welcome back. That's right, we're back again. We're doing it again. Here we are. It's time for episode 36 of Quickie Wednesday Live, and we got a good show today. As always, I think we have a good show. YouTuber Archive, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in. But yeah, look, today we got a lot of fun stuff. Daniel N, what's going on, my friend? Dan Z, what's going on? Dan Z, hope you're doing well. Ray Sai, what's going on? Everybody's popping in, and I like that. I like that. Right when the show goes live, you're here. And I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Unbelievable montages. Mulan 2020. Yeah. Steve, we lit. You damn right we lit. You damn right we lit. And we're going to stay lit. And the opening of the show is going to be really lit. The opening of this show is going to be... it's going to be a banger. I'll tell you that. It's going to be good. We have a lot of cool stuff to talk about. Mulan 2020 isn't going to be the focus of this video and this Quickie Wednesday Live. I can guarantee you that. Since I've seen it, I just wanted to comment on the movie. Let's see. Dan Z, I need to find the Beastmaster on 4K next week. Any luck? I'm not going to lie to you, Dan. I don't know what that is. Michael Reyes in the house. What's going on, Michael Reyes? Hope you're doing well. And right off the bat, I do want to say we have quite a bit of codes to give away yet again. And I have some mail I just got. I didn't even open the packages, so I'm really excited to see what's inside. But first, I'll just say right off the bat, the codes that we have to give away, including what's in the boxes, which I don't know. The guaranteed codes are for the new Russell Crowe movie Unhinged, the New Mutants, the live-action Mulan, which we're going to talk about a little today, the animated Mulan, Kick-Ass, Dr. Sleep, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. A lot of cool digital copy codes to give away today, plus whatever's in these boxes. Let's see, Unbelievable Montages. Order from Diabolic DVD. Dan Z says, Beastmaster is a movie I grew up on in the 80s coming to 4K. I'll even look it up. Beastmaster. Okay, so let's see. The Beastmaster looks like a 1982 fantasy film with Rip Torn. Interesting. It looks like Flash Gordon in a way. I could be wrong, but that's what it kind of looks like. But yeah, we've got a lot of digital codes to give away today. Plus, without giving anything away on this box, we have a package. I think I know what's in that one. And I don't know what's in this one, but it's heavy. And it's not even mine. Never mind. This is not mine. This is not my package. I'm a liar. This is not my package. This is my mother's package. Well, that is a bummer. Oh well. Ah, shit. Okay, well, screw it. That sucked. I gotta admit, that was like someone just pissed in my Cheerios. Oh boy, Dan Z. It's made by Vinegar Syndrome, but their website doesn't work. Unbelievable Montages. OOP. Looks like Diabolic DVD isn't getting Beastmaster 4K. They usually get Vinegar titles. Huh. Well, maybe they'll have it on BestBuy.com or maybe FYE will get it or something. But we're just going to open this white box because That package was heavy. That was a big box. And it's not even mine. Someone's selling it on eBay for $64.99. So I think I know what's in here. So we're just going to open it. Looks like it's sealed too, so that's nice. The guy gave me a lot of shopping bags. So maybe he wants me to go shopping. But Unbelievable Montage says, is that a Star Wars steelbook? Yes, it is. But it's probably not the one you think it is. This is, it's not, it's in cellophane right now. But it's not, or bubble wrap, I should say. It's not a Zavvi steelbook. So that kind of gives away what this is. If it's not Zavvi, I think you can kind of understand what this is for. And it is sealed. So that's nice. And it is a nice heavy steelbook. Dan Z says Target 1 or New Hope. Unbelievable Montage says The Last Jedi, I think. And you'd be correct on that, my friend. It is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook for Star Wars The Last Jedi on 4K Blu-ray. And it's sealed! How wonderful is that? I really like this steelbook. Now, Zavvi did release one as well, which has the poster art on it, which I like the poster art. But this is pretty nice. I mean, I don't know. There's just something about this that I'm going gaga for. The spine, Star Wars in black, outlined by red, The Last Jedi. And some stuff on the back. Nice. Did you get Game of Thrones steelbooks? I'm not going to lie to you. I've only seen a little bit of Game of Thrones. I haven't even seen a lot of it. But I do plan on binging the series in entirety. So maybe Black Friday, we'll see. Is it going to go on sale? Is the Game of Thrones set going to go on sale? Who knows? But Best Buy had that wrapped really good. I like this steelbook. This is nice. Especially the way it feels. So it's got a nice kind of shine to it. Looks like a bit of a matte finish, kind of. Not a matte finish. It's more glossy than anything. But Star Wars The Last Jedi. Star Wars is embossed. Spine, Star Wars The Last Jedi. And taking off the J card, I'm really liking how it looks. And I'm kind of ashamed of myself that I never picked this up. But I have it now. So, look at that. Look at that. I only saw some season of Game of Thrones for $9.99 at Best Buy yesterday. I didn't look for it, but I know that they released the whole series on 4K, a box set, so I think that's what Dan Z is talking about. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love this steelbook. So, yeah, we're also going to have a digital giveaway for Star Wars The Last Jedi. We're going to make that the last code of the day. We're going to make that the last code of the day. This is nice. Also, do you keep your slipcovers? I recently started 2 on my 4Ks. Yeah, I keep the slipcovers, but I don't display them on the shelf. I keep the slipcovers and then I put them away. I kind of store them in a box not in a box. I store them in like a like a bin or whatever you want to call it. It has a drawer to it. So, but yeah, I don't display them on the shelf. Not because I don't like them, but because they take up too much space. To be completely honest with you, I thought my thing turned off. To be completely honest with you, they take up too much space on the shelf. And if I put the slipcovers on, then it would just fill it a lot more. So to conserve space, I take the slipcovers off. But let's just look inside this freaking thing. I mean, look at this bad boy. Holy smokers. So it's the same discs as the standard 4K. The 4K Blu-ray, the Blu-ray, and the bonus feature Blu-ray, which has Rian Johnson talking to C-3PO. And for some reason, I thought this was supposed to be black and white, this image on this disc. Because I'm pretty sure the one I had in my standard 4K was black and white. But it's in color. That's really weird. Huh. What are you going to do? Dan Z, my next 4Ks are December 1st. The Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. Oh, I agree 100%, Dan Z. I plan to do the same thing. Yeah, I definitely. December 1st is the big release that's left in 2020, I think, physically. It's going to be a big day. So save your money, kids. Unbelievable Montage says, oh, and it came in a box instead of a yellow mailer. Are you talking about this? Because this came from some guy on eBay sold this to me. So brand new too, and a great price. I mean, come on. So yeah, I mean, there's no damage. I mean, there's absolutely no damage on the steelbook. So I mean, look at that. There's absolutely no damage, no dings, no scratches. This is a beautiful thing, and I'm gonna watch this tonight because I like the movie. Screw me, if that's even the right phrase for it. Tenet, December 15th too. Yeah, that's true, and that's probably the last like notable release of 2020. To be honest with you, but yeah, December 1st is going to be a big day. I'm going to wait for the Ultimate Collector's Edition in June, says Unbelievable Montages. You know what? A lot of people are going to do that, but I don't need I don't think I need the Ultimate Collector's Edition. I mean, is that even going to be in steelbook form? Who knows? But I'm going to get the I'm going to get the steelbooks. Each trilogy on steelbook, so that's going to be cool. Dan Z says, wait until Collector's Edition on Lord of the Rings. Wait. Okay, hold on a second. Wait until... I'm assuming you're saying Collector's Edition on Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. How much money do they want from us? Oh, a lot of money. I mean, the 4K Steelbook trilogy for each trilogy is like $119.99. Without tax. With tax, it might come to close to $130, maybe just $130. Who knows? But it's a lot of money. Unbelievable Montage, they are releasing an Ultimate Collector's Edition summer 2021, which includes new extra features that aren't on the December releases. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. And you want to know what? I have a perfect example of this Last Jedi Steelbook. Now that I'm talking about it, I said that the theatrical artwork is on Zavvi.com. If you're curious what the theatrical artwork is, this is the theatrical poster. So this is on the Zavvi Steelbook. That's right here. Basically. That's the steelbook, and this is the Force Awakens steelbook that I'm going to be getting in a day or two. It should be here soon, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I think I'm a fan of this a little more, just for the steelbook's standpoint. Um, I'm liking it. I really am. Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. We got a little scratch. Nothing too notable, but we got a little scratch right here. If you guys can see. Let's focus in. Let's do it. I know you can. Come on. I know you can. I know you can. Come on. There you go. Yep. Spine slash. But that's okay. Honestly, if you have it like this... How did I not notice that when I looked at it for the first time? It's fine, honestly. It's fine, and it's between the top. Like you could consider that as like the two dots on top of each other, semicolon or whatever you want to call it. Who knows? But at least it's in that spot, you know, to separate the titles. I guess I don't know. Who knows? Spine slash. You're damn right. Oh, big deal. I could care less. Money for extra scenes. They can keep it. I just paid $200 for these two. Yeah, 119 each for each trilogy. Vincent Smith, what's your most expensive steelbook? My most expensive steelbook? Well, honestly, they were all about the same price when I bought them. But if you're talking about what's my rarest steelbook, I don't know. Let me see. I'll give an answer to it because now I'm curious. I never thought about that. We're going to go to eBay. And I'm going to type in a few that I think could be rare. And we'll see. Okay, that's not as rare as I thought it was. Never mind. That's pretty rare. Yeah, I would probably say this is probably my most expensive steelbook currently. It's going for like $70 on eBay. So I bought this brand new. Vincent Smith, do you put your steelbooks in plastic protective cases? No, I do not. Why do I not? Well, I take really good care of them. That's the truth. You might think, yeah, well, you might take good care of them, but you still have to remove it from the shelf, and it could still get a ding on it, and it could still get a scratch on it. Trust me, I know. But I go very, 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 very carefully with it. So, yeah, I do not keep... This is the only one that has a slip on it. That's it. For the same reason why I don't keep my actual slipcovers on my movies is because it takes up too much space on the shelf. This is the only exception that I kept the slip thing. That's it. It's the only exception. That's it. But yeah, this is probably my rarest steelbook. Off the top of my head anyway, without that little slip, it looks like this, which is pretty cool. Evil Dead Steelbook Collection from Lionsgate, so that's pretty cool. Nice little thing there. And I actually love the fact that the first movie's here, and then you flip it to the I love how it clicks. It clicks in. That's awesome. And then you flip and you get the second movie on 4K and Blu-ray. And then clicks in, clicks in. Look at that. So this is probably one of the best steelbooks I have. My most expensive 4K is the movie Rad. I paid $150 for. They only made 1,500 of them. Steelbooks from countries like Japan are $200. Says Unbelievable Montages. Vincent Smith. What was the most expensive steelbook have you paid? So you're basically saying what one was the most expensive when I bought it in the store. Honestly, man, they're all about the same price. They're all about, most of them are like $34.99. So they're honestly, the most expensive ones were $34.99. So other than that, oh well. Here, this is the, it's the truth. This is the truth. This is the most expensive steelbook I have. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, Zavvi 4K steelbook. I took the UK discs out and replaced them with American discs, turned it into an American steelbook. I paid $40 for this. $40 for this, free shipping. I also ordered Star Wars The Force Awakens, Zavvi 4K steelbook off of the Zavvi website, and that was also $40. So this and The Force Awakens are my most expensive steelbooks. Any eBay steelbook purchase. Right here. We just opened it. We just opened it. This is my eBay steelbook purchase. Today I got this damn thing. Now there's been more, I think. eBay 4K steelbook. eBay steelbook purchase. Actually, this might be the only eBay steelbook I got, to be honest with you. Off the top of my head, when I'm looking at, yeah, this is probably the only steelbook I got from eBay. So it's strange you asked me that. Yeah, here it is. And it came new, brand new, perfect. But, yeah, Revenge of the Sith and Force Awakens are the most expensive I've ever paid for a steelbook, and that was only $40. So, that answer will probably change within the coming weeks and months, because I am a steelbook junkie, it seems. Zavvi is generally more expensive. Yeah, they are. Absolutely. How many steelbooks are in your collection? I don't have an exact number, but I could give you a quick count. This might be a little off, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I actually have a better answer for you. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. I have about 40, 45 steelbooks, I would say. 45 total steelbooks. But I am a filthy liar. That Star Wars Revenge of the Sith was not my most expensive steelbook. By far, my most expensive steelbook. I paid like $60 for this. $60, my friends. $60. It is the Jurassic Park, Jurassic World 4K steelbook collection. It is the Jurassic World collection from Universal. Such a nice steelbook. I love this thing. It's got a nice little weight to it. There's a Blu-ray bonus disc in here, and it has Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3 on this side. They are stacked, but what are you going to do? And Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom and the Blu-ray bonus disc on this side, making it a 6-disc collection. And honestly, these are the only movies that I would really watch from the series. I like 2. I like 3. So maybe I would take them out, but I mean, take good care of it. That's all I got to say. But yeah, this is my most expensive steelbook. 100%. I paid about $60 for this, and it was pre-owned. I paid $60 for this pre-owned, and it's in terrific condition. Terrific condition. Look, no spine slashing. How beautiful. No noticeable dents on the front, which is great, and no noticeable dents on the back either. So, terrific. They should have added disc trays like the Evil Dead one. Yeah, they should have. I agree. But I love it personally. I love this steelbook. Do I mind stacking? No, I don't mind it, but I don't like it. But if you're going to stack them in a steelbook, I'll be more for a steelbook than stacking them in a standard 4K case. I think they're a little more sturdy here. But yeah, that's 100% my most expensive steelbook. Yeah, by far. No questions asked about that. 100%. What's my most... what's my worst dented steelbook? I got an exact answer for this one. You don't even want to see this, is how bad it's dented. You don't even want to see this. This is going to be, like, horrible to you. I paid $14.99 for this. This is very rare. It's very expensive. And it is the Jungle Book live action. If you look at the cover, there's nothing wrong with it. Beautiful artwork. You look at the spine. There's a minor spine slash up here. Nothing too more crazy on the side, but you want to see the worst of it? I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is pretty bad. Ray Sai, I remember the damage on that from a previous Quickie Wednesday. Yeah, no. Or yes, this was from Best Buy. Yeah, this was from Best Buy. This is when Best Buy was closed, and they were giving curbside pickup. This was the last one they had. They were sale, and this was the last one they had. It's like a $35 steelbook. So I got it. Got in the car. Saw this. They said, we don't have any more. I said, shit. But I mean, honestly, when I put it on the shelf, it doesn't really make that big of a difference. I mean, it's not horrible when you look at it from the spine, but when you actually look at it from the back, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Yeah. That's why when you said, what's your most dented steelbook, I didn't even have to think about it. There is nothing I have that compares to this. I mean, there is nothing I have that compares to this. And you want to see it from the inside. Look at that. It's from the inside. This thing got screwed on the inside. Look at, it's even cut. It's ripped. The steelbook is ripped inside. I don't use the Blu-ray disc of this movie. I really don't use the Blu-ray disc of this movie. I mean, it'd probably work, but I mean, it doesn't really, listen, you can't really hear it, but it doesn't really scrape, so I don't know. But the 4K disc is fine, and that's all I care about. So yeah, it's pretty bad. No, I couldn't even exchange it. Nope. Even exchange online. Honestly, I've gotten so used to it by now that I'm going to stick with it. Why the hell not, right? But other than that, I really don't have any other steelbooks with notable damage. I mean, that's really the only one. Yeah, that's really the only one that's got like damage on it. All the other ones are decently pretty good. Off the top of my head, anyway, from what I'm looking at. But, yeah, speaking of steelbooks, part of the digital giveaways today might actually be the first code we give away. No, it's the second code we give away. Brand new steelbook. If you haven't seen my unboxing video for this, it's up on this channel right now. I posted it yesterday. It's this really cool steelbook for the New Mutants, which, say what you want about the film, it looks absolutely mind-blowing in 4K. It's one of the best transfers of the year. Steelbooks at least have a much stronger chance of staying intact than those cheap plastic cases. Oh, 100%. There's no question about it. I'll get a steelbook anytime I can. Come on. I mean, geez, a little wackadoo. But, really nice steelbook here. You'd think this would be embossed, but it isn't. There is a tiny little... I don't know if you guys can even see it, but there's a tiny little... Right here, right? Let me see. Right here by the X. It blends in pretty well, but there is a tiny little nick. There, you guys can see it. Just like that. It's right here. Look at that. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, you know. But it is there. And that's the only damage that this has. But, other than that, it's really nice steelbook. I can barely see that. Yeah, I mean, it's barely noticeable. So, I don't care. Besides, it was the last one in the store, so. And I was watching this other guy. He was doing a vlog, and he went and bought it. And it was the last one in his store, too, so. Which was kind of a weird coincidence. And that guy got like thousands and thousands and thousands of, or maybe just about 1,000 more views than I did. Maybe more than that. Maybe 2,000. Mine had 0 of those yesterday. Maybe they didn't make a lot of them. Vincent Smith, did you pick up Rambo 4K Steelbook Collection? No, I did not. I don't really like the second and third and fourth Rambo movies. I really, really, really like the first one. And the last one I thought was okay, but not great. But no, I have First Blood on 4K, but I don't need I don't need this set. They threw the extended cut on those steelbooks. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I think Target might actually have a First Blood steelbook, and if it is 2 discs, I'll just throw the 4K discs in there, you know, and use that. But Target's they're very useful for steelbooks. But did somebody say something about Target and Target sales? Or was that private? It's just 10 minutes of Rambo rescuing someone at the opening scene. Why even cut that? Is that from the last movie? Because I know Stallone released a extended cut of Last Blood. Yeah, Last Blood. Oh, really? That was the only difference? A 10-minute opening sequence? That's very strange. Why even cut it, indeed? The movie was only an hour and a half. I mean, make it an hour and 40 minutes. You really think people are going to care? It's a Rambo movie. People are going to sit there. People are going to watch it. Listen, I don't like the second, third, or fourth movie, but people really go gaga for those movies. Yeah, they showed that overseas and cut that scene from the U.S. release. That's really weird. Vincent Smith, are you going to pick up Lord of the Rings Trilogy 4K Steelbook Collection? Yeah, we were actually just talking about this before. December 1st is going to be a big day for physical releases. I will be picking up the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit trilogies on 4K Steelbook. That's going to be fun. Can't wait to watch those. Can't wait. Daniel N. Rescuing, if you can call it that, no spoilers. Yeah, I haven't seen the extended cut. I've only seen the movie like once or twice or something. So, and I think no one would really care. I mean, especially if it's just the first 10 minutes of the movie and it still ends the same and it doesn't really have any significant, you know, uh, implications on the plot, then I don't think it really matters. So even if he doesn't rescue somebody, maybe if he goes and slaughters somebody, who knows? It has no relevance to the plot, really. Well, there you go. There you go. But we're about 35 minutes into the show now, and maybe I should talk about the title of this video. Mulan 2020. Vincent Smith, Game of Thrones Steelbook Collection. Yeah, we also talked about that before. I might, if it's cheap enough, I might. We'll see. There's also a new show with Elle Fanning and what was the other guy's name? He was just in Tolkien. Um, he plays Beasts in the X-Men movies. Yeah, Nicholas Hoult. They have a show together, and that looks pretty good. I watched like clips or a trailer or something for it, and that looks pretty good. I would be really interested in watching that. Um, hell yeah, hell yeah. And if that came out on 4K or Blu-ray, yeah, I would buy it. You're damn right I would buy it. Say what you want about Elle Fanning. Those Maleficent movies are not her fault. They're not even Angelina Jolie's fault. They're Disney's fault. Only a DVD, unfortunately. Hey, whatever. You know, I'll still buy it. I'm still waiting for Stranger Things Season 3 to be released on Blu-ray. Or Season 2. I want Stranger Things a 3-season 4K steelbook set. Make it happen. Make it happen. But yeah, so Mulan 2020. Let's just get this out of the way. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. I'm not going to spoil it, don't worry. If you've seen the original classic, I will compare scenes to the original classic, but I will not spoil the new things in this movie, guaranteed. But I want to give a small review for it because I never reviewed this movie. Elle Fanning was great in The Neon Demon and 20th Century Women. She was great in 20th Century Women. And what was that other movie she was in that she was really good in? She was I don't even remember the name of it. But 20th Century Women, I really liked that movie. Annette Bening almost got an Oscar nomination for that. But The Neon Demon, I hate that movie. I hate that movie with a passion. The Neon Demon is a movie that is completely style over substance. 110%. I watched that movie in the theater, and by the end of it, when the credits were rolling, I was physically disturbed by that movie. I was mentally disturbed by that movie. A, that something like that could even be friggin' made. And yeah, basically that's A through Z. I mean, what the hell was going on there? I mean, the chick attempts. What does she throw up an eyeball at the end of the movie, which is supposed to be Elle Fanning's eyeball? Spoilers, but I don't think any of you really care about this really wacko film. The model spits up an eyeball because it was implied that she ate Elle Fanning, and then once the girl spits up the eyeball, the other model comes in, and if I can remember correctly, the other model picks up the eyeball and then puts it in her mouth and eats it. And then they walk out and the movie ends. And I think Keanu Reeves is in it, and there's a tiger in the apartment or something. I don't know. I don't know. That movie was just horrible. Oh boy, that was bad. Worst movie of that year, by far. I don't care what anybody says. Despicable. I do not like Nicholas Winding Refn movies. Not a fan. Drive is good, but that's about it. That's about it. Not for everyone? Yeah, you're damn right. Who is it for? I can't say, but it's not. I don't want. I hate it. 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 The Pusher movies I hear are good. The Pusher. What is this about? Child labor? And they push her, push her out, you know? Or she's a pusher, you know? She's in birth, she's a pusher. I gotta look up Elle Fanning, because there was a movie that she was in that she was really good. No, it wasn't Trumbo. It was something else, wasn't it? I've never even seen Trumbo. Maybe it was 20th Century Women. Maybe that's what I was thinking about. It probably is. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was what I was thinking about. But she's great in that movie. Greta Gerwig is also in that movie. She's great. Vincent Smith, what's your best 4K picture and audio quality movie? I never really thought about it, but off the top of my head, Joker's pretty good. Joker's pretty good. The The Dark Knight is pretty good. Um, Rise of Skywalker is really good. Depending on whatever you think of the movie, the 4K is actually excellent. Probably the best Star Wars transfer out there, probably. Um, Whiplash is pretty good. I don't know about best, but it's pretty good. Um, yeah, I would go with those. I would say Joker, Whiplash, Rise of Skywalker, maybe? I don't know. 4K picture audio quality movie. Audio quality? I don't know. Because they don't go hand in hand always. I would say picture-wise, Joker. Picture and sound-wise, Rise of Skywalker. Picture-wise, Whiplash. Sound-wise, Toy Story 4. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has a really good sound mix. 1917 sounds terrific. Haven't seen The Matrix on 4K. Haven't seen Gemini Man on 4K. I don't own. I own Matrix on, or yeah, I own the Matrix on Blu-ray, but I don't own it on 4K. Not yet, anyway. It's kind of expensive right now. I'm waiting for the price to go down. Did you like Bronson? That had Tom Hardy in it. Bronson. I don't think I've seen Bronson. It's a 2008 movie. No, I definitely never saw that. Nicholas Winding Refn. Yeah, of course. Of course it is. No, I've never seen it. His last movie was Neon Demon. Oh, Pusher. He did the Pusher movies. A drug pusher grows increasingly desperate after a botched deal leaves him with a large debt to a ruthless drug lord. Oh, it's not about pregnant women. Pusher 2, Tony, is released from prison again. This time he has his mindset on changing his broken down life, but that is easier said than done. Pusher 3, Milo, tries to be a family man and run his criminal organization, but a wrong drug shipment endangers everything. I thought it was about pregnant women. Bronson is odd in a good way. Are you going to load up on the Black Friday 4Ks? Well, I already started. He also did a 12-hour long movie from Amazon called Too Old to Die Young. I think I heard of that, actually. 12-hour movie. Too Old to Die Young. Oh, it's a mini-series. 12-hour, 38-minute mini-series. With 10 episodes, I'm guessing. So it's what, like hour and some minutes each episode? That makes sense. So technically, if you want to consider it a movie, you can. But, are you going to load up on the Black Friday 4Ks? Yeah, I already started. For instance, some of the codes you're going to get today are Black Friday deals. Starting with Dr. Sleep on 4K Blu-ray for $10. I mean, come on. And hey, this might be one of the best 4Ks I've had. I've heard great things about this transfer. Crazy Gaming Dad, what's going on, man? 46 minutes into the show and you're finally here. Thanks so much for popping in. It means a lot. Hope you're doing well and hope you're having a good night. Also, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, $10, 4K Blu-ray. Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse, $10, 4K Blu-ray. How incredible is that? Also, 4K deals I got. I think the Kick-Ass Steelbook was a little cheaper. Knives Out Steelbook. Spider-Man Far From Home Steelbook. Spider-Man Homecoming Steelbook. They were all Black Friday deals. And off the top of my head, that's it. But also, I do want to comment on this real quick. Crazy Gaming Dad, I am good. Sorry I'm late. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Thanks for showing up. It means quite a bit. And I'm glad you're doing well. But I do want to touch on this for a minute, because I did watch this trilogy back to back to back on Sunday. And I really like these movies. I really do. I don't think there's a bad one in the bunch. I think 1 is really good. I think 2 is really good. And I think 3 is good. 3 is probably my least favorite, but I did like it. I thought it was entertaining and fun, and it felt like a Bill and Ted movie. The best one, I actually think, is the second one. Bogus Journey. I really like that, and the death character. That was really good. And then this one with like Abraham Lincoln and everything, I thought that was really fun too. So just quick thoughts. I do like these Bill and Ted movies, and they are really good comedies. Really good comedies. And even in the second one with when they have their evil robot selves, I thought it was funny. That was my favorite one, the second one. Unbelievable montages. Next week they should have more $7.99 deals like Casino and Requiem for a Dream. I looked at the Best Buy ad that they'll be releasing Sunday, and the deals. I don't know if Requiem for a Dream is part of that. I could be wrong, but I don't know. But more $7.99 deals. Hell yeah, let's hope so. It is? Okay, good. Well, good. That's good. But I think Blade Runner 2049 is going to be $9.99. Not maybe $7.99 for the 4K. Can you imagine? Unbelievable montages. It is. Okay. I won't pay the extra for steelbooks unless that's the only version. Really? Well, that's a shame because some of them are really nice. Vincent Smith popping in twice. Would you double dip on Bill and Ted 4Ks? You asked it twice, but I'm only going to answer it. Only going to answer it once. Will I double dip on Bill and Ted 4Ks? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe if it was Bogus Journey on 4K, maybe even the first one on 4K. But the picture quality to face the music on the Blu-ray is actually pretty good, and the sound quality is actually pretty good. So pretty comfortable with the third one. 1 and 2, yes, I would double dip. Unbelievable Montage is $9.99. Blade Runner is usually a bit more expensive. That makes sense. I paid $14.99 for it when they had that 2 for $30 sale. I wish I was part of a sale like that from Best Buy. I remember those days. Those were good days. But look, we're 50 minutes into the show. We're going to start the digital giveaways in 10 minutes. Within that 10 minutes, we're going to do this. Double dip on Bill and Ted's Steelbooks. Sure, yeah. Like I said, the first movie and the second movie. If they release those movies on 4K and they release them on Steelbooks, yes, I would double dip. If they just released them without Steelbooks and just on standard 4K, yes, I would still double dip. Like I said, if I have the opportunity to get a Steelbook, I will most likely get it. So we're going to leave it at that. But we got about 9.5 minutes left until we do these digital giveaways. So let's just talk about Mulan real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil it, but this video is titled Mulan 2020 Review. I want to get my thoughts out about this damn movie. I liked it. I did not love it. I thought it was fine. I do not think it was great. I thought it was fine. I thought it was passable at the surface level. At the end of the day, I would rate this movie 3.5, or maybe 3. 3.5 seems a little high. 3 out of 5 stars I would probably give this. Probably. I think Lady and the Tramp, the Disney Plus live action, was actually better than this. I don't know why they didn't release that on 4K Blu-ray. This is a Disney Plus movie. Why not release it on 4K? That doesn't make sense to me. But Mulan isn't as lively as the original. It's not as fun as they take out all the fun, basically. This is a very melodramatic movie, especially the first hour. There's hardly any fun. There's hardly any laughs. They go for a very dramatic tone, which for this story doesn't make sense. Maybe, but it's just when you compare it to what came before and what they're basing this on, it's a little too serious, which isn't a bad thing, but it makes the movie lifeless at points. The lead actress is good. She's not great, but she's fine. She's serviceable. Comes off kind of wooden at times, but at other times I thought she was pretty good and serviceable. Not gonna lie. The other actors, I think the Emperor, whoever played the Emperor, his first scene felt very wooden to me. But as the movie continued and we saw that character more, I thought he was fine. But his opening scene was really bad. Jet Li's opening scene, really bad. The rest of his scenes, not horrible. Other than that, they took out Li Shang from the original. They added in a new love interest who is not a general. He's just one of the soldiers. I thought what they did with that was fine, but again, it was not as powerful as the Li Shang character. They took out all the music. You hear references to this in the score from the song Reflection through the movie. That's it. There's a bit where some of the soldiers are sitting down. They do have the same names, like Ling and uh, some of the other characters. The little short guy that was in the original. I think the characters still have the same names. There's a bit in the movie where they're sitting around and they're not singing, but they are speaking some of the lyrics from A Girl Worth Fighting For. So I thought that was interesting. They don't sing it, but they speak it. They're just talking to each other. But musically, the closest thing you get to it is that. And in some instances in the score, you hear the Reflection theme. Also, when she's preparing to meet the matchmaker, you also hear some of the notes from Honor to Us All, the song. So other than that, musically, the score I thought was fine, but overall not as great as Jerry Goldsmith's original score. The villain is totally watered down in this. He has a couple of scenes, actually, and you're supposed to be intimidated by him. But when we see him at first, and he's riding in towards whatever city they're invading, the first time we see him, he looks like he's constipated, and the face he's making is just really over the top. Some of his expressions are really over the top, and I wasn't a fan. But I will tell you this. The first hour of this movie is kind of boring. It's kind of boring, I'm not going to lie. And it kind of feels like we're just going through the motions, and it's not as lively, and it's not as exciting as the original. But where this movie, I think, is slightly equal to the original is the action. Now, I don't mean the stylized action or the over stylized action where you have characters running up walls like Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3. In a video game, it makes sense. In a live action movie, I just don't understand it, and they break the rules of physics. I don't understand why people aren't flying in this movie as well. If they were going to go for it, they should have friggin' went for it, but they didn't. They just had characters running up walls and sideways across walls. So it was really, really friggin' odd. Didn't like that. It was a little over stylized. The movie had a little too much slow motion. They really relied on the slow motion parts to make things look cool, and it just didn't work. It came off really too just over stylized, in my opinion. Other than that, I thought the actual action stuff itself was really good. The movie really picks up when you get that fight on the summit, where in the animated movie is a big avalanche with the snow. That sort of happens here as well. They don't start fighting in the snow, but it's kind of incorporated into it in a way. So I thought that was really cool. So that was my favorite scene of the movie, that fight sequence. That action sequence. That was the best scene of the movie. I also was kind of disappointed with how they go about her actually stealing her father's armor. In the original, there's that great score, musical montage of her cutting her hair and everything. In this, it's very, very just uninspired how they do it. The camera fades, she turns around, she's got the armor on. It's just really underwhelming. In the original film, she talks to Mushu before going into the camp. In this, she's already with the men. We just cut, and she's kind of just walking in. When Donnie Yen's character asks her what her name is, she doesn't have that moment to question it. Mushu, what's my name? What am I going to say my name is? Achu Gesundheit, you know? That was funny. This movie, what's your name, soldier? She just instantly responds like she already had that planned on what her name would be, and we don't go on that journey with her. The character's arc feels a little forced because you do understand the character, but you don't care about her as much as the original Mulan and the original film. So I didn't think this was horrible, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was watchable. Definitely not as good as the live-action remakes such as Aladdin or Cinderella or even Beauty and the Beast for that matter. But it's right there with like the Lion King. Not very good, but just watchable. Lady and the Tramp I thought was better than this, but I think the worst live-action remake to date is Dumbo. I would say I would give Dumbo and the Lion King 3 out of 5 stars. I would give Mulan 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'd give Lady and the Tramp 3.5 out of 5 stars. Beauty and the Beast I give 4 out of 5 stars. And Aladdin I'd give 4.5 out of 5. And honestly, Cinderella I would probably give 5 out of 5. I think Cinderella is great. I think it's the best one they've done yet. Kenneth Branagh did a great job with that movie, and the production design, the directing, just everything about that film was so great. Lily James is incredible as that character. Also, I think Naomi Scott as Jasmine is also really good. So that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on Mulan. I see you asked, one of you asked me earlier on what my rating for the original Mulan movie is. I would probably say like something like 4.5 out of 5 is my rating for the original Mulan, but definitely not even as close to as good. This wasn't as good as the original, but you know, just something to stand on its own. I think it's still not great. So that's my thoughts on Mulan. Little 10-minute review there. Looks okay on 4K Blu-ray. Sounds good on 4K Blu-ray. But I'm not going to lie to you. The original animated classic Mulan that was also released on 4K Blu-ray last Tuesday, this looks incredible on 4K. This might be the best 4K transfer they've done for the Renaissance movies. So far on 4K, they released The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, and now Mulan. The best of those bunches on 4K are Mulan and The Lion King. And then I'd probably say Beauty and the Beast is also pretty good. And then the lower tier transfers are Aladdin, which is probably the weakest, and The Little Mermaid. Some of the stuff they did with the coloring, it just looks kind of just dimmed down and just kind of they suck some of the life out of that Aladdin transfer. But end of the day, if you're gonna get a Mulan movie, this just re-released. Don't know if you'll be able to find it at your Best Buy, but they did release it on standard 4K as well. So if you haven't seen this or you just want to watch it again, 4K is the way to watch the original Mulan. You could watch it on Disney Plus on 4K, I believe, but there's nothing like watching it on physical media. You know, the picture is not compressed. It's everything you want it to be and more. So that's my thoughts on all that. So right before we get into the digital giveaways, I just want to read what you guys have been saying since I started that review. Lady and the Tramp is a Disney Plus exclusive, I think. That makes sense. Dan Z, are you getting It's a Wonderful Life Steelbook? I plan on it soon. Unbelievable montages. That was Jet Li talking about the Emperor. Vincent Smith, what's your score on the original Mulan? I already answered that. Unbelievable montages. He sounded dubbed over, didn't he? I don't know about dubbed over, but he sounded really monotone, especially in that first scene he's in. It's really, quite frankly, bad. Dan Z, Donnie Yen is in Mulan. Yes, he is. He plays the new troop leader. He kind of replaces Li Shang's position. He leads the troops, but then they just added an extra romance to. I don't know. It was a little weird how they did it. That Wonderful Life Steelbook is great. I skipped the $9.99 deal in hopes of getting that one eventually. Yeah, that Steelbook, I love the red to it. That red spine is something else. I thought Jet Li is dying of cancer. That is a shame if it's true, and God bless him and his family, and let's hope for a swift recovery if there is one. Oh, wow, that makes sense why he looks so different, yeah. Maybe he needed more fiber. Who knows? Apparently it's supposed to reflect wuxia martial arts films, but even those movies weren't that poorly edited. Yeah. Vincent Smith was Jackie Chan in Mulan. No Jackie Chan as Daniel N. Nope, no Jackie Chan. Um, Unbelievable montages, cartoons are usually easier to maintain the quality on digital. Animation is definitely usually easier to maintain the quality on digital. But yeah, that Mulan transfer is excellent. The 1998 movie transfer is excellent. The sound, the picture. Um, I might even do a double feature tonight between Star Wars The Last Jedi and Mulan. I don't have to get up extremely early tomorrow. So, and of course, I'm talking about the 1998 film of Mulan. Will I ever watch the 2020 movie again? Maybe. If I ever feel like doing a live action marathon of these movies. Kind of plan on getting Dumbo on 4K as well. Not that I really like the movie all too much, but oh, why the hell not? The first 40 minutes of that movie are really good, but right when Michael Keaton's character comes into the movie, I think the first shot we see any of him is he's got the newspaper and he flips it down, and then we pan out and it's Michael Keaton. Once that happens, the movie goes downhill. Not because of him, it's just the story kind of just takes a turn. But the 40 minutes is kind of a nice little remake to the original. The rest of it is just really effed up. But what are you going to do? I didn't think Dumbo was too bad, just really forgettable. Yeah, oh yeah, very bland and forgettable. A lot of Tim Burton movies lately have been. You know. I mean, honestly, what was Tim Burton's last great movie was what? Not Dumbo. Mrs. Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children was fine. Big Eyes was good. Frankenweenie was good. Dark Shadows was good. Was okay. Alice in Wonderland was kind of bland at times. Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, 2007. 13 years. So Tim Burton hasn't made a great film in 13 years. I mean, some can consider Big Eyes, but I would not consider Big Eyes great. I would consider Big Eyes good. I would consider it good, but it's not great. Sweeney Todd is great. It's definitely the best performance in any Tim Burton movie, probably. That's probably a big statement to say, but it's probably true. I mean, he got an Oscar nomination for it. Also, what's his face and Ed Wood, Martin Landau as Bela Lugosi. That was pretty good too. Those two were probably the best. I mean, Johnny Depp was Oscar nominated for Sweeney Todd, but Martin Landau actually won the Oscar for Ed Wood. So, well, he's making Beetlejuice 2 next. I wonder how that's going to go. I mean, what is there even the synopsis? Like, what is that even going to be about? Who's going to be in it? We don't know. Who knows? We'll have to see. Big Fish was good. Yeah, but Big Fish came out in 2003. I think. Let's see. Big Fish. Yeah, 2003. And Sweeney Todd came out in 2007. 4 years later. So, Sweeney Todd is the last great movie he's done. So, well, we know Michael Keaton will be in it, but I mean, is it going to be a new family? I mean, I highly doubt Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis are going to be in it. I mean, if they are, maybe they'll cameo in it or something, but I mean, who knows? I don't think Winona Ryder will be in it, and if she is, that'll be a cool cameo, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to see what the story is. But oh, there's a hair in my mouth. What the fuck? I mean, what the hell? Excuse my French. But I would imagine it would be a new family that would two new dead people want Beetlejuice's help. I don't know. Jeffrey Jones or Catherine O'Hara? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, what else can you do? What else can you do with that? I don't know. I don't think they'd be in it. I think Michael Keaton is 100%. Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis are like 50%, maybe 60% to cameo. Winona Ryder is right up there to cameo, maybe 50%. But she doesn't need to do it. I mean, it would be a nice big movie for her, but she's got Stranger Things right now, so. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right. Sequels usually suck unless it's Empire Strikes Back. Well, you can't say things like that. You can't say things like that because I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. Vincent Smith, what's your favorite Tim Burton movie? Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street is my favorite Tim Burton movie. That and Sleepy Hollow are my favorite Tim Burton movies. And like Edward Scissorhands. Top 5 for me, like Sweeney Todd, Sleepy Hollow, Edward Scissorhands, Beetlejuice, and Batman. Those are probably the 5. Are you going to pick up Tenet Steelbooks? You bet your ass I will. My favorite is Pee-wee. Still haven't seen that, believe it or not. Hopefully it comes to 4K soon. Dan Z says sequels usually suck. Okay, so let me try to help you out on that. Sequels. Let's see. Batman Returns. Didn't suck. I'm just going through the sequels I own. Cars 2, yes, kind of sucked. Incredibles 2, definitely didn't suck. Frozen 2, not bad. Finding Dory, not bad. John Wick Chapter 2, definitely didn't suck. Monsters University was a prequel, so I don't know if that counts. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes definitely didn't suck. Mary Poppins Returns was Spider-Man Far From Home didn't suck. Empire Strikes Back, you damn right. What about this sequel? Huh? What do you think? Spider-Man 2, 2004 is one of the best sequels ever made. Come on. Thor: The Dark World, not great. Iron Man 2, not great. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Toy Story 2, great sequel. The Two Towers, come on, not a bad sequel at all. Desolation of Smog, better than the first one. How to Train Your Dragon 2, excellent sequel. I mean, I could go on and on. Grown Ups 2, bad sequel. Neighbors 2, pretty good sequel. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Some would say that it's slightly better than the first one. Maybe I would agree with that. Jaws 2 sucks, says Vincent Smith. Haven't seen it. Dan Z, just saying compared to originals. Sometimes. Best sequels for me are Blade Runner 2049. I don't know about that. Before Sunset, Prisoner of Azkaban. But would you really consider Prisoner of Azkaban a sequel? Because it's movie 3. It's a sequel to a sequel. It's a trequel. But is it really a sequel? Technically it is, but it's a sequel to a sequel. So you'd have to say Chamber of Secrets, I would say, would be the proper sequel. I don't know. I feel weird about adding a third movie into that conversation. I don't know. But I agree with most of those. Yeah. Yeah. Chamber of Secrets was probably just as good as the first one, though, so I don't know if I'd add that into the conversation. Creed 2 was pretty good, but not as good as the original. Toy Story 2 is, I would say, slightly better than the original. Spider-Man 2 was better than the original. Empire was slightly better than A New Hope. Those are great movies. Yeah. Some say Batman Returns is better than Batman, but I disagree. I think Batman is my favorite Batman movie outside of, like, The Dark Knight. And, like, well, the Nolan trilogy, but I would say top 3 Batman movies. The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Batman 1989. Paddington 2 is another great sequel. I haven't seen it. Well, I thought Chamber of Secrets was inferior to Sorcerer's Stone, so that probably does not count. Well, yeah, but I mean, you can't discount it, though, because it happened. You know? You can't say, oh, well, it was the sequel, but it wasn't as good as Sorcerer's Stone, so let's talk about the third movie. Does it? I don't know. Because Prisoner of Azkaban is a sequel to Chamber of Secrets. If you said Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix was the best sequel ever made, it's a sequel to Goblet of Fire. I don't know if you would say the Harry Potter, if Harry Potter 9 was coming out next month, would we say, I can't wait for the Harry Potter sequel? Would you? I don't know. It's a weird conversation. Rambo 2? No, I didn't like it. Didn't like it. I like First Blood as the only really movie I really enjoy from that series. Sorry about that, guys. Well, a sequel can be a sequel to multiple movies in the series. Remember Endgame? It was like a sequel to the last 22 movies. Well, would you think about it this way? Would you say Avengers Endgame is a sequel to The Incredible Hulk? Would you say that? Would you? Because I don't think so. I don't think so. There's no way. Get the hell out of here. Avengers Endgame is the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming. That's not true. That is a lie. Spider-Man Far From Home is the sequel to Spider-Man Homecoming. Is Avengers Endgame the sequel to Iron Man 2? No. Iron Man 3 is this... Well, what would you even say there? Is Iron Man 2 the sequel to Iron Man 1? Or sorry, was Avengers Endgame the sequel to Iron Man 1? I don't know. Was Avengers Endgame the sequel to Doctor Strange? It's questionable. Was Avengers Endgame the sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? It's questionable. I don't know. Not a sequel, but part of a series. There you go. It's a saga. It's the Infinity Saga. It's not the Infinity sequels. I don't know. I don't think so. I personally feel weird about saying stuff like that. But if that's how you consider it, have at you. I just don't understand it. Personally. I don't know. I don't know. Because if you say the Bourne Ultimatum is the sequel to the Bourne Identity, well then what's the Bourne Supremacy? That's the sequel. It's like you're discounting the second film. You can't do that. Even if you don't like it, you can't do it. I put down the mallet. That's my thoughts on that. All right, so we're an hour 20 minutes into the show, and you guys know what time it is. It's time for the digital giveaways. Let's count them. Let's count them. Let's see what we got. Oh, by the way, guys, I've been going on Twitch lately. I streamed the whole game of Kingdom Hearts Melody and Memory, if you're interested in that sort of thing. So, check that out. So, it's fun. It was a good time. This feels weird. It feels like I gotta, like, clean it. I don't know, but you know what time it is. It's digital giveaway time. Borat 2 is a sequel, definitely. Or just same character, different movie. Same character, different movie. So yes, sequel. It references the first movie several times throughout. Fair enough. All right. So, let's get this show on the road. All right, so let's count them. Let's see what we got here. So Last Jedi is going to be the last code we give away today. So, today's digital giveaways include Russell Crowe's Unhinged, one of the funnest movies of 2020. The New Mutants, Mulan 2020, Mulan 1998, Kick-Ass, Doctor Sleep, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Star Wars The Last Jedi. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. It is official. We've got 8 codes. Russell Crowe's character was just named Man. Yeah, that's weird. Why not give him a name? Just call him Frank or something. I don't know. He looks like a he looks like a Bob. He looks like a Russell. Or a Steve. He looks like a Joe. I don't know. I'm just making shit up now. But we're going to start with Unhinged. Anybody who's new here? If there is anybody new here who wants to participate in the digital giveaways, we do this through live trivia. So, I'll ask the question. Whoever could pop in first with the correct answer will win the digital copy code. So, all right. So let me ask this question. We're going to start with Unhinged. He looks like Unhinged. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're not wrong. All right, so let me type out this question for Unhinged. The first giveaway today. You guys know how this works. And the question is, how many Oscars has Russell Crowe been nominated for? Unbelievable friggin' montages popping in first and quick. Daniel N popping in with 3, second place. Mokomochi popping in with 4. Sorry, it's incorrect. Mokomochi. Daniel N, or Dan N, Dan Z. We got a Daniel N, we got a Dan Z. Dan Z popping in 3rd place with 3. That's correct. New Challenger popping in with 5. Sorry, New Challenger, it's incorrect. And Vincent Smith popping in 4th place with 3. That is correct. Congratulations, unbelievable montages. You know what to do. Hit me up, Instagram, and claim your code. I will send it to you shortly after the show. So, congratulations, my friend. You did it. You don't participate too often in these giveaways, but today you did, and today you came out triumphant. So, congratulations, my friend. And that's correct. Russell Crowe has been nominated for 3 Oscars. 2000, actor in a leading role for The Insider. 2001, actor in a leading role for Gladiator. And 2002, actor in a leading role for A Beautiful Mind. That's right. Back to back to back. That's right. Hell yeah. So congratulations. I'm watching it after this. I'll let you know what I think. Thanks. Absolutely. Thanks for participating. And thank you for your continuous support of the channel. Really, really excellent. No Cinderella Man. Nope. Nope. He was nominated for a Golden Globe in 2006 for Best Performance by an Actor in a Drama for Cinderella Man. Also, other Golden Globe nominations include Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World, and Best Performance by an Actor in a Limited Series or a Motion Picture Made for Television, The Loudest Voice, in 2020. This past Golden Globes. I need to see Cinderella Man. I could say the same thing myself. Maybe a 4K release sometime, but we'll see. Who knows? But congratulations, Unbelievable Montages. You did it. You're going to get that code shortly after the show. Dan Z, good boxing film. I like boxing. I really do. I really do. I won't get into the ring, but I'll watch. And I'll throw coins and dollars in to see what happens. So, the next code we're going to do is for the New Mutants. Okay. It's going to be a good one. The question for the New Mutants is, what is the name of the suspicious doctor in the New Mutants? What is the name of the suspicious doctor in the New Mutants? Dan Z, Dr. Evil. Yeah, very close. Very close. Kind of, you know. Steve popping in. Three entries with the same answer. Dr. Reyes, Dr. Reyes, Dr. Reyes. Jeez, you really want this code, I tell, because you can't stop saying the same damn thing. But hey, that's good, because you won it, by the way. Mokomochi popping in second place with Dr. Reyes. Jack is back popping in with third place with Dr. Reyes. Maddie Arangiz. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Arangiz. Is Dr. Cecilia Reyes. Is that her middle name? I don't know, but you're getting really technical now with me. You're getting real technical. But Maddie, thanks for participating and thanks for joining. Very, very, very nice of you to join. Happy you're here. But that's it. You did it. Steve, congratulations. You just won the digital copy code for the New Mutants. The suspicious doctor in the New Mutants was played by Alice Braga. And her name, her character's name, is Dr. Reyes. You did it. Congratulations. Happy days. Okay, next we're moving into Mulan. It's going to be good. 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 Spelling does count, by the way. We're gonna put that out there now. So let me type out this code for Mulan, or question for Mulan. We're gonna do that one next. Mulan 2020, to be specific. The live action Mulan code coming at you next. Question is, who composed the score for Mulan 2020? It's almost like Ray Sai has special brain powers and you knew what I was going to ask. Because that's correct. You're damn right. It's Harry Gregson Williams. You did it. And nobody else had the gall to enter in this one. It was only you, and you're absolutely correct. So congratulations, Ray Sai. You just won the code for the 2020 remake of Mulan. You claim that code to me over Instagram or Twitter, and I will send you the code shortly after the show. Congratulations, my friend. You did it. I hope you enjoy it. I really do. If you've never seen it. If you've never seen it, I hope you enjoy it. Oh, geez. Interesting. Spelling and all that fun stuff does count. I did see New Mutants before the show, by the way. Yeah, LOL. At least Anya Taylor-Joy was pretty good. She always is. She's a superstar, and everybody everybody knows it. She's a superstar. All right, time for the Mulan 1998 digital copy code giveaway. It's coming at you. And your question is, what was the name of the villainous Han leader in Mulan 1998? Let me see. Who the hell is that? Hold on a damn second. I don't know. You got me going here. Mo Komochi says Shan Yu, and that's absolutely correct. Shan Yu was the villain of the film. And you got it right. Shan Yu is the correct answer. You just won the digital copy code for Mulan 1998. Daniel N says Robert Clotworthy, Fazoo, Shan Yu. Close enough. But congratulations, Mokomochi. Thanks. You're welcome. No problem, my friend. Hit me up. Claim that code for Mulan 1998, and we will square this away shortly after the show. Just so you guys know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 codes left, and the next one will be for Kick-Ass. After that, we'll be giving away the code for Dr. Sleep, then for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and Star Wars The Last Jedi to cap things off. So Kick-Ass is next, guys. Huh. Oh my God. Kick-Ass. Did you guys like Kick-Ass 2? Did you guys like that movie? I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of it, you know? Not really a fan. You guys, after this code, I'm going to go shake one out. Because, well, it's going to happen. It's going to happen soon. Whether I want it to or not, it is going to happen soon. Okay, let me type out this question. Carrie was good. He was alright. I didn't like the movie. When you gotta go, you gotta go. You're damn right. And after this question, I'm gonna go unless I haven't already. Let me type this out. For Kick-Ass, coming at you. What actor from Kick-Ass also starred in 2019 Best Picture nominee 1917? Michael Reyes popping in. What's going on here? God. Michael Reyes popping in with Mark Strong. That is correct. Mark Strong played Frank D'Amico, the big baddie, and Kick-Ass, and also returned in a whole bunch of films, including the 1917 Best Picture nominee. That doesn't sound right. The 2019 Best Picture nominee. A 2009 Best Picture nominee. I can't speak. Catherine Smith in 1917. That is correct. And I'm just going to play some music for you because I'm doing a little dance in my chair right now, and this is really bad. So I'll be right back, okay? Congratulations, Michael. We got 3 codes left. Dr. Sleep coming at you next. Into the Spider-Verse following that, and ending the stream, ending the questions, will be Star Wars Last Jedi. I'll be back in 3 shakes, maybe 2. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I hope you like the tree, by the way. Unbelievable montages. Chair stream incoming. Absolutely. Michael Reyes, thanks. No problem. Unbelievable montages. Oh, wow. I just noticed that Christmas tree was there. Yeah, this was here last week, too. This was here during last week's show. What do you think it was? What do you think that was? Top of my head there. What do you think? Huh? Think a little light bulb going on up there? What do you think? No, it's a tree. It's a tree. And you know what? I plan on potentially, I don't know, I've wanted to do this for a couple of years now. We'll take a little minute just to talk about this. The only ornaments I put on this tree are Hallmark ornaments. 95% of them, maybe 94% of them, are Hallmark keepsake ornaments, which you go to buy at the Hallmark store, and they're very nice, very detailed. The other 5% are Hallmark ornaments, but they're the ones that you find in smaller boxes from like Walmart or stuff like that. So we have a lot of very cool, some very rare ornaments on this tree. And maybe one day I'll give you guys a tour. So I don't even need like garland or anything on this tree because there are so many damn ornaments on it. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So other than that, we are gonna move on to the next digital giveaway. We got 3 left, as I said. We got 3 left. Okay. 3 left. And let's see. Trying to find a good question for you guys. I could give you guys the easiest question, and I think you already could guess what it would pertain to. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm usually never stumped on questions like this. Whoa. Holy shit. You might think this is a trick question, but I'm going to ask it. So let me type this question out, and Dr. Sleep coming up at you. You're going to think this is a weird question, but it's interesting. And that is, who, okay, that's like I don't even know English. Who was the film editor? Who was the film editor for Dr. Sleep? That's better. Who was the film editor for Dr. Sleep? Type it out better. Jack is back, popping in first place. You did it. You did it. And that's Mike Flanagan. Mike G also, Mr. G also says Mike Flanagan, popping in second place. But isn't that really weird? Also, congratulations, Jack is back. You won the digital copy code for Dr. Sleep. But isn't it really weird that Mike Flanagan is the director? He's the writer, and he's also the editor. Isn't that crazy? Shocking to me. Shocking. Really freaking shocking. That's crazy. Good for him. Yeah, good for him. Damn, he's the ultimate filmmaker. I know. It seems that way. Jack is back. Thank you. You're welcome. Man of many talents. It seems that way. Yeah, come on now. This guy's got talent. All right, so congratulations, Jack's back yet again. Don't forget to claim that code. I'll send it to you shortly after the show. 2 codes left, guys. Next up, it is for 2018 Best Animated Feature winner, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm going to type out this code and see what happens. I like this question. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won the Best Animated Feature Oscar in 2018-19. Name one of the other four nominees. Name one of the other four nominees. I like this question. I like it a lot. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse won the Best Animated Feature Oscar in 2018-19. Name one of the other four nominees. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse at stake here. One second. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Daniel N. popping in with Coco. That's incorrect. Coco was the 2017-18 winner. On Blue Montage, I think that movie looks great in 4K for an animated movie. I'm excited to watch it. I haven't done so. Maybe I'll do Last Jedi and Into the Spider-Verse tonight. It's a better idea. Danielle Ann popping in with Isle of Dogs and Ralph Breaks the Internet, while New Challenger pops in with Incredibles 2. Daniel N., congratulations. That is correct. You popped in with one wrong correct answer, but two is better than one. You popped in with two correct answers. The complete list of the four other Oscar-nominated films for Best Animated Feature in 2018-19, the 91st Oscar ceremony, were Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and the winner, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Congratulations, Daniel N. You did it. Congratulations. Unbelievable montages. Watch Into the Spider-Verse and then play the new Miles Morales game. That would be a great idea. It would be. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I got to get that game. I also want to get Cold War. Thinking about the new Assassin's Creed game, too. Who knows? The possibilities are endless, as they'd like to say. But honestly, I like Incredibles 2 more than Into the Spider-Verse. But we'll see. I got to rewatch the damn thing, so we'll see. But you know what time it is, guys. It's time for the last code of the day. And the last code of the day is, of course, for The Last Jedi. Isn't that weird how that works? This is a controversial film. And honestly, I don't know why. No, I do. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Of course I know why. But what I meant was, after Rise of Skywalker came out, shouldn't people appreciate Last Jedi a little more? Maybe not. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying. I don't know. I feel like I'm stepping on thin ice talking about that, but I like the movie, all right? Sue me. Don't. I think I said screw me before. Don't screw me. Please. Please don't screw me. I don't think I would like that very much. Spelling does count. I will say it again. Spelling does count. And the final question for Star Wars Last Jedi. Let me type this one out. And the question is... And the question is, name the casino planet. I said planted. Oh my God. Name the casino. Oh, boy. Name the casino... It's been a long day, guys. I'm sorry. Planet. What the hell happened there? Featured in Star Wars. Spelling counts. I have to retype it. I have to retype it. Just to feel better about myself, I have to retype it. Dear God. Why is that so funny to me? Name the casino planted. Oh, man. Can you imagine getting a seed at the Walmart Supercenter or something and there's a planet inside? Casino plants. Buy them now at the Disney store. Absolutely. But yes, congratulations, new challenger. You did it. You won the last code of the day. Canto Bite. Canto Bite was a colossal city on the desert planet Cantonica. The city was a destination for wealthy individuals, and it was filled with casinos and racetracks during the war between the Resistance and the First Order. Resistance members Finn and Rose Tico traveled to Canto Bite. Congratulations. You did it. And with that, guys, we got an hour and 51-minute show we're in right now. Can you believe that? This is the longest show in a long time. And I don't mind having a long show. I really don't. We had a lot to talk about today. We really did. We had some stuff to do. We had some stuff to talk about. And I'm happy about that. I really am. 100%. Love it. And that's it. So, you know what? You know what that means, guys? I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And I mean that, for watching this show and continuing to support the show. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here right now. I don't mean death. I just mean that the show wouldn't exist. So thank you so much for sticking around. Unbelievable Montage says, oh man, we forgot to talk about the new Justice League Snyder Cut trailer. Basically the same trailer, but Zack added new scenes. Haven't watched that trailer yet, believe it or not. Haven't seen it, so I can't talk about something I haven't seen. Maybe we'll touch on that in the next show, but if it's really nothing too much more, what are you going to do? Also, before I leave, I just want to say I did watch the Star Wars Lego Holiday Special last night, and it was really good. It was really good. A little goofy, but what do you expect? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I really liked it a lot. I thought it was really good. So, there's also a black and white trailer. Yeah, I thought that was the only one. That's not officially released yet online, though. Yes, it is. It's on Disney Plus. I watched it on Disney Plus. Or are you talking about the trailer? The Zack Snyder trailer? The black and white Zack Snyder trailer. Maybe that's what you're talking about. What's the Star Wars special? It's on Disney Plus. Zack Snyder cut. Yeah, that's what I figured. The Lego Star Wars Holiday Special is on Disney Plus. It's close to like 45 minutes long, something like that. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Can you imagine if that gets nominated for like Best Animated Short Film? I would love that. That's a really good special. Really good stuff. But it's Disney Plus, so I don't even know what they would consider it. That might get Emmy nominations or something next year. Who knows? But yeah, it's on Disney Plus, which is only like $6.99 a month. So, I mean, you got a lot of content. Plus this great show, The Mandalorian, which I haven't watched yet. That's why I haven't talked about it on this channel. Season 2, I haven't started it yet. Because I plan to binge it. I'm patiently waiting. Danzy, I'm off to watch it now. Very cool. I hope you enjoy it. And with that, guys, that's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching this one. Okay, they are releasing that weekly. Yeah, every Friday they're releasing that. Yep. But, yeah, guys, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Quickie Wednesday Live. We're 36 weeks in. Can you believe it? Next week, I mean, look, I'm going to have a lot of digital codes probably for you guys for next week. So keep an eye out. Probably going to be codes for Us, Jordan Peele's Us, The Purge, Maybe a couple other things as well. Blade Runner 2049 is a big possibility. A Star is Born, if it goes on sale, is a big possibility. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But guys, thank you again. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can come back for more content, unboxings, live shows, digital giveaways, all that fun stuff. See you next week. Just like The Boys. Haven't seen The Boys. Not really a fan of them being released weekly, especially when you already are paying for the monthly service, blah, 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 to access them. Absolutely. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast. I love doing this. Love talking about movies with you guys. Follow me on Instagram, King of Rises 131. Also, Twitch, King of Rises 131. Twitter, RonKing72. So, everybody can just, do your thing. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's been great. Gonna pass these codes out right after the show. So, again, thanks, and I'll see you next time. Over and out.